Happy day, students. So class 9 is your July portion chapter, that is chapter 4 on how to design and format a web page. Yes, the previous chapter we understood HTML, what are the, like how we write a simple HTML document, how to run it. Yes or no? Yes. So in this chapter we are going to see designing and formatting a web page. Yes, so these are the topics in which first we are going to see usage of elements. So in usage of elements, so before moving on to usage of elements, I will tell you, like in this chapter you are going to see how we are designing a web page and also learn refine and a professional look to a web page. Like we will see, we will bold it, italic it, will change the color of the text. Yes, so before loading a page to a website, how can we refine and give it a professional look? For that needed tags I will teach you in this chapter. Fine. So we are going to begin with elements. One is heading. Okay, as you know, the tag will be, if it is first heading, H1, H2, H3. So what does it mean? H1 will have the largest, it will be the largest size of the, for the main heading we are using it. And each time when we do H2, H3, 25 pt font size is decreasing. Yes, so in H6, when it reaches to H6, it will have 8 pt. So thus the lower levels of like H2, H3, H4 are used for subheadings. Those are less important. Yes, so we can say, like when you are doing when you are writing H1, H2, H2, you need not be in a same hierarchical format. So have a look, and this heading tag should be written in the body tag of the document. Then we are having paragraph. Paragraph means when two or more lines. What is a paragraph? Basically, when we have two or more lines, we write it as paragraph. Right? The same thing in the paragraph also, we have an attribute like align. It can be center align, right align, left align, justify align. Remember, for when we are doing a Word document, we used to have documentation, we can align it, right? Same like that, paragraph can be aligned. Yes. So this attribute, like I told you, align, that's an attribute which is also be given with heading font style, heading style tag, font tag or paragraph tag. Right. Next we have center. Center means used to align the text to the center of the page. Just imagine you are having a Word document, you have some content in it, you want to align it to center. For that particular purpose you are using center tag. Yes, then we have comment. Comment, when we are writing something in comment, it will be like a note in the HTML document. It will not be displayed when you run the HTML code. Okay, don't worry, I will show you how it is working with the help of an program. Then BR is to break the if I'm writing a line between, I'm writing BR, from that particular point where the BR it goes to the next line. Then HR, it draws a horizontal line across the page. Yes, so just have a look at the tags. We have a opening tag and a closing tag. So what comes in comment will not be displayed on the screen. Yes, so these are the usages of elements: heading, paragraph, center, comment, break and HR. Now let me show you. So already I have a template with HTML. So closing HTML body, closing head, opening head, closing head, body, or closing body. Okay. So in this, yeah, already I typed the commands and kept in a notepad. Okay, so I'm copying those commands and running it over here. For the heading, so I given six levels. As I told you, H1 will be the highest font. I'm copying it where inside the body tag. See what happens. Heading 1, heading 2, so size decreases, right? And heading 6 will have 8 pt. The font size I'm specifying, okay? Okay, so we are seeing the usages. Next we are going to usage elements, heading we are seeing. Next we are going to see the paragraphs. Okay, I just given a small paragraph over here. I'm copying and pasting it in the this I opted. You can instead of this, you can even copy in a notepad and run using a browser. For me to show you how what the code as well as the running, I've opted this compiler. Okay, this is provided by w3schools.com. In at home, you just need to have a note. If you have a notepad in your computer, definitely it will be there, and a browser. Without an internet connection, you can run this. See, what's a paragraph? A paragraph is, so I am student of San Academy. Then I put a space, but since it is blank space, it has been removed, and the next line without a space has come up. So we have seen paragraph. Then command break HR. So let's see how. So paragraph I already copied. Now I'm going to copy the break and command statement. Comment. Okay. So comment, when you copy, you will see that whatever you put inside the comment will not get displayed in the browser. See over here, remember to add more information here. The green thing has not come up. Then when you put a BR statement, this is after that a break happens, and next line you have a paragraph with a line break. Yes, the line between comment "am the best" has not come up. The next we are going to learn is changing the appearance of a text. This is how we give a professional look for that. So that is also known as physical makeup. So a physical markup, like bold, italic, underline, typewriter. Yes, bold. Bold means is used to emphasize. If you want to emphasize a text, you can use bold, right? For that also you have a tag. For all these things, opening tag and a closing tag is required. Then italic, in Word document, however you have italic style, right? Same like that. Then underline, to draw underline. So I'm doing same thing. I'm reflecting in a for you in HTML document for you to understand better. Yes, here I am pasting the code. Yes, so now you can see bold is there. So after bold, I'm putting a BR so that each line comes differently for you. So you can see subscript and superscript. Subscript, a formula is given. So what happens? A formula will be subscript over here, and computer will be a superscript. Then I remove the space, body, and HTML. So I closed it, right? So head, I already, if you want, you can remove. As I always told you, even without a head, this HTML document will work. So run. So you can see over here, this text is bold. So that particular text has come in bold, and this text is strong. You can see the font changes in that. Italic form, and formula that has come as a subscript, and computer has come as a superscript. Okay, so you have a look over here. Yes, this is strong. Italic, so see how this italic statement has come. Then formula, so formula has come as a subscript. This is, then a subscript has come as formula. Then we have superscript as computer science. This is computer has come to above, and text. Subscript. Yes. So over here formula is subscripted. There are times where we can give a output screen like this and ask you to identify the subscript or superscript, which is it, what is the syntax, how to write it. Yes, I can give a output like this and ask you to write the HTML code required for it. That is one type of question that can be asked if you are application level, of course. Since all of you, if any of you are going for a competition, you might be asked such questions. So next topic, I think I will cover it in the next video for you. Okay, happy day students, have a nice day.